Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to Miss Phins. I am Miss Phins. Thank you, everybody, for joining Miss Phins this morning. How you guys doing? Happy Friday! Thank God it's Friday, people. Ready to have fun? I'm ready to have fun. Like always, as per usual, you guys already know. We got some more news, guys. Yes, it's all about head coach Mickey D, Mac Drizzle, Mac Drippy, Mac coaching. This man, I swear, he's got more nicknames than I can't even think. Manzano, welcome. Good morning. Vanjo, good morning. Welcome, guys. Welcome back to Miss Vince. As always, after usual, hit that like button, guys, and subscribe. Let's hit the like button. You know, the more you hit the like button, and I didn't believe this, but it's so true. Until I started doing this, I was like, that's not true. No, it's true. When you guys hit the like button, more people can know we're here. We're live. They can join, watch, catch the replay. So hit the like button, guys. Subscribe. Hit the like button and subscribe. If it looks like this, do it. Everybody from Twitter, Twitch, thank you so much for joining Miss Finch this morning. This is the Miss Finch Show. Thank you so much. If you can do me a favor, come over here to YouTube, smash that like button, then go right back to work or to Twitter or Twitch. Okay? Subscribe today, guys. Okay? Subscribe today. Gotta get to 500. Remember the goal. Let's make it happen. Michelle, welcome. Good morning. Good morning. Working from home today, so might be able to comment. Yeah. Hey. I can't wait. Love your comment. Stop and take a moment. Hit the like button. As you come in, let's get those algorithms. Thank you, Vonjo. Exactly. Ronnie N, welcome back to Miss Fins. Seriously, I honestly didn't believe it. I thought I was getting conned. No, people. That algorithm is real. So trust me, unless you actually are actively doing this, yeah, it's a real thing. So, Jeremiah, welcome back to Miss Fish. Oh, loving the hat. Thank you. Yeah, see this baby. Oh God, I got this. Well, technically, I picked it. My mom paid for it and gave it to my brother for his birthday. Um, I love hats, and when I saw this hat, I knew I would never find another hat. Look at the. Wait, hold on. Let me have this coming so y'all can see this. Look at this beauty, guys. Look at this beauty. See? Come on, man. You know I see this. It's gorgeous. Like my awesome T-shirt. You know. I know, right? I know. Telling you, when I find these stuff, sometimes my brother finds it too. He'll let me know, and I grab them too. But man, it's beautiful, ain't it? I know. Thank you. So bring in the questions tonight. You know it's Fan Friday. I may have a hard stop at 9, guys, but we'll see. Definitely hard stop before 9:30 though. That's for sure. 9:30 is the max, but we'll see what we got here. We always have fun on the Miss Fin Show, guys. Myself, Miss Fins, my co-host, Mike Get Sexy. I know, right? But guys, listen, we gotta talk about it. Very important. Why? It's our past, present, and future. And because of that, we gotta discuss this whole coaching situation. I didn't even know we still had a situation. How many more times are we gonna have a coaching situation? Someone answer that question for me. My God, it's crazy, crazy. Let's see here. Thank you, Ronnie. Yes, it is looking good, Miss Smith. Thank you. Now I gotta it's Friday. I gotta change it up a bit too. um You know what, Ronnie? That's a great question. How many games does McDaniel have to win to keep his job? We're going to talk about a bunch of stuff. That's definitely one of them that we're going to discuss, you know, what we think, because Tua and him are kind of married to each other. The difference is Tua has, 2 years under his belt that we've seen, that we can add to the evaluation. Mickey D only has nothing actually. This is his first year, so oh gosh, we're definitely gonna be able to check this out and see. Okay, is this head coach also gonna be, something that we could have for a long time and make it this a winning Super Bowl culture. You know what I mean? Now, this is coming from the Bleacher Report, guys. So I just want to go ahead and give it to you guys. But the Bleacher Report kind of came out with an article this week, and they were talking about how Sean Payton. Well, Miss Vince, what do you mean? Yep, guys, Sean Payton, he's back. At least in the news cycle. You know what I mean? Whatever. Always stay hydrated, people. Cafe Live, welcome. Mark K, welcome back. Yeah. I'm gonna talk about that too, Cap, because it's not just Kasiki on that franchise tag as tight ends. Dalton Schultz, also of the Cowboys, is probably in the same boat. So we'll see. Um, but yeah, so I thought it was very interesting because I was like, okay, guys, we're about to enter training camp. Literally on the 19th, rookies report. On the 30th, veterans report. And now we're still talking about this. So that's why I figure, okay, let me hear it. Let me see what they got. And they're essentially reporting that it looks like Sean Payton is putting himself out there again, letting teams know, hey, I'm still available. I'm interested. These are the three teams that I'm interested. Obviously, the Cowboys. I know that we know since 2019, it was pretty much a done deal that he was gonna go to the Cowboys. Let's be real. Jerry Jones has wanted this man forever, and it just didn't happen. So that was that. And then we all know what happened this offseason. When they fired Flores, my heart stopped. I took the day off. I was extremely upset. Not gonna lie. I still question why I started this channel, especially with the way I felt that day. You gotta keep perspective, people. But you guys are the reason why I keep going. I keep going. Honestly, this is, I love this team. Talking about it, man, it makes me love it even more. The ups and downs. And I gotta hydrate the lips too, people. It's a lot of talking. And so yeah, so 2019, the Cowboys and them, they were set, but as per usual, you don't want the tampering or this and that, and they also didn't want to be the reason why the Saints were losing coaches left and right. You know what I mean? Especially with all the changes that we're looking. Does Brees retire? Does he not retire? Blah blah blah. A bunch of stuff, and that didn't go through over there. Obviously, this offseason, like I said, with the firing of Flores, it was as from other reporting guys, we can't even deny they had who they wanted to as a head coach. It was Brady and Sean Payton. It looks like Brady really wanted Sean Payton as his head coach. Obviously, Super Bowl winning champion, solid every single year. One of the most successful franchise in the last 20 years, honestly, has been the Saints. I know they only won it once, the Super Bowl once, Mm, but excuse me, but still, every year competitors, every single year in the mix. You can ask for more than that. I mean, you can, but you know what I mean. Like they had some opportunities here. Cat for life. Look at this. Snap out of it, woman. You're in too deep now. Can't back out once you're in. You're in, Miss Phins. 2 weeks until training camp. Dang it. Let's go. Cap, yes, I know I'm in it. I'm in the deep end with each and every single one of you guys. And I love it, man. You guys keep it fun. And that's why I keep going. I love as I continue to have fun, I'm gonna continue to be doing this, and you guys keep it fun, having the back and forth. getting challenged here and there. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. So thank you guys. Thank you. You guys definitely make it happen. So with that being said, the other one they were referring to was also the Chargers, and then even the I forgot his name. The Chargers head coach is probably thinking, "Wait, what have I done? I'm finally got a QB. I know that we had a rougher schedule, but we're getting our bearings now. We upgraded, so hey, even I'm sure he's even thinking like, is my job on the line? Like I just got all these toys. Now I finally can go ahead and make things happen. And hey, but as far as the Dolphins, guys, we know that that was the plan. We know Brady was on the boat. And now we know that it was Sean Payton who was being inquired about for head coaching. But obviously, the day that Brady literally announced his retirement, Flores also announced the lawsuit. And pretty much, and nobody, we lost Harbaugh, Sean Payton, everybody you can think of, literally anybody interested in this team literally said deuces because I can't be associated with this right now. This is hot. We were radioactive at that point. So, yeah, makes sense. Now, what does. Jeremiah, thank you so much. I appreciate it. The party doesn't officially start until Miss Finn starts the live stream. Let's go, Dolphins! Love it, love it, love it. Yes. I'm gonna get to you guys' questions, so keep the questions. I just really want to get this initial part in before I get to your questions. Um, could it still happen? That's really the question, and that's where I get into the whole McDaniel situation. So before I go that, I just want to tell you what the Bleacher Report brought up here, what they said, and what they think could still be on the table. Which in this case does mean, depending on how this season goes, it's still a possibility that the Dolphins can get Sean Payton as a head coach. He mentioned us as one of the destinations. It's warm, hmm, no taxes, federal taxes. So the money's going to be right. We already know this. I mean, and from the reports out there, we were willing to pay this man $100 million. $100 million. And not for 10 years like John Gruden got over there in Las Vegas, which he still got paid all that money. Man, he's sad. I love John Gruden. I don't care what anybody says. I love that man. And yeah, so that we're planning, we're paying him, guys. We were paying. Good morning, Curtis. Welcome back, Miss Fitz. Good morning. Can I get a whoop 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 whoop? There you go. There you go. You got it. You got it, Curtis. Hey, listen. So now that before I get to the other part of what I was going to say, let me read what you guys have to say here because we are very interactive over here with Miss Phins. So let's see here. Uh, let's see here. Miss Phins, thank you, Mazzano. I know you give me great questions, and you know that I see them most of the time. You just got to give me a minute. I got to get my thoughts out. I can get to you guys' questions. So, Miss Phins, do you think it's a bad idea for the Dolphins to make it seem like they're still interested in Sean Payton? Uh, oh, in the Sean Payton hunt, just to put pressure on McDaniel to perform right away, or do you like it? The way I see it is a business. I don't think it's necessarily the Dolphins in this case now. Maybe before, yes, but in this case, it's Sean Payton marketing himself. He's probably out there like, okay, I'm ready to coach. These are the teams I would love to coach because he wants a team that has talent. Guys, we can all agree that Cowboys have talent. And if you don't think so, well, you need to reevaluate their roster. Cowboys have talent. Not everywhere, but they have they have some good talent. Some good talent. And with that being said, that's one reason why. And obviously Jerry Jones, because he knows he's gonna get paid with Jerry Jones. But to billionaires, that's not gonna be a problem. Miami Dolphins, exciting. young team, especially with this defense. And we all know, guys, we all know Sean Payton and his defenses have always been on point. So, I mean, also too, let's not lie, they've been a little too on point because we all know Bounty Gate. Yes, yes, I haven't forgotten about Bounty Gate. So, uh, uh, I forget. Was it proven? I know it was super alleged, and at this point, I think it was. Nope, it was proven because he got suspended for I think the entire year, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was suspended for like an entire year because of it. And the assistant head coach had to take over the team for that span, and then he came right back and coached for like another 10 years. Crazy. But good morning, Footside Fishing. Welcome back to Miss Fence. And as far as that goes, look at us. Defense stout with young players. See, it's not about having great players because look at the Rams. The Rams have great players, but most of their players are veterans. They got years on them. They got miles on those tires. For us, we got a new car lot or whatever. These cars are brand new. They got 1 year leases. You know, like they just they're brand new. You know what I mean? With the exception of like a couple people. So no, I don't think it's Miami Dolphins putting that pressure. I think it's more Champagne putting the pressure, and it's a business. He wants to be able to actually stay relevant. Obviously. Marque, thank you. Happy Friday. Let's see here. And now, Ronnie, I wanted to address yours because you had a great question. How many games does McDaniel have to win to keep his job? Obviously, I haven't talked about the McDaniel aspect of this yet. We kind of talked about Sean Payton, Bleacher Report in their report this week that came out. I think we're still in it. Let's not lie, people. It would, and in my opinion, looking at this roster, looking at the schedule, I know he's brand new, but he's being brought in for one reason only, not defense. It is strictly offense. To be honest with you, McDaniel, for him to keep his job, playoffs minimum, 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 because you're taking a team that has back to back winning records. Yeah, but it's just because y'all had an extra game, and technically you can't go 8-8. You went 9-8. We could have gone 8-9. So last time I checked, that's still a winning record, people. Jeez, I'm telling you, some of these people, Debbie Downers. Mm. But to me, playoffs. He got to get to the playoffs to to really cement himself and be like, hey, in 1 year takes it to the playoffs. Like Stefanski took the Bengals, what, after 2 years to the playoffs? Then, or 3 years, if I'm not mistaken. Which, that's another thing that pisses me off. Because I feel like the Bengals and us were in the same, like, cycle in rebuild. And look what they did. They lost their head QB. Granted, I know it's not even close in measuring both two. So I'm not even going to try, even though it's going to be a forever comparison. But look at what they did. Even with an awful season, Stefanski still kept his job and was able to go ahead and get to the Super Bowl that third year, man. Come on. Or was that second year? Was it second year? I know he got injured. Joey B got injured the first year. He was out pretty much like half the year. And in his second year, my apologies, his second year, got to the Super Bowl. Because that first year they didn't tank. And you know what I think. You know the rest is history. Anthony, I think that McDaniel doesn't need the pressure to turn up as he's to make a very poor offense. Yeah, the ceiling is already very low for McDaniel. I mean, let's be real. ESPN's Adam Schefter reports Dolphins will not reach a long-term agreement with franchise player Mike Gesicki before today's deadline, 4 p.m. Eastern. Yep, I saw that too. Um, Shefty definitely mentioned that, and like I said, he also mentioned that the Cowboys and Dalton Schultz, who is also a tight end, it looks like they're not reaching a deal, and it seems both players will be playing under the franchise tag. Are those smaller Dolphins logos around the primary logo? Yes, it is. So here, let me see if I can get a little closer for y'all. Let me show you guys this awesome hat. So you see right here. So it's little logos. See, everywhere, all over, and then obviously the main logo. I know it's an awesome hat. Let's see here. Miami Herald reports Cowboys, Dolphins, Chargers are teams that could interest former head coach. Yep, Payton and should their jobs be open. Agreed. Yep. Thank you, Cap, for that. Miss Vince, I disagree. I think McDaniel and Tua are married to each other because McDaniel can actually decide to draft his own quarterback. Tua is a quarterback from the previous regime. That could also be it. They could also give him the opportunity to draft his own quarterback if he stays here. If it's obvious that the rest of the offense is looking good, but Tua may not be the guy to get us over the hump, then, and I said over the hump, I didn't say that he wouldn't be good, just over the hump, then he could keep his job. But there are examples out there, and it happens more often than not, and people don't realize it. Guys, a lot of coaches go one and done. So let's not forget about that. Let's see here, Miss Vince. Honestly, I think it's a mistake for the Dolphins to be still involved with Sean Payton's situation because you're putting unnecessary player in a first year head coach. Yes, but when you sign up to be the head coach, guess what, Manzano? It comes with the territory. Any job, anywhere, it comes with the territory. You know what I mean? Like it does. You can't deny that. So let's see here. And because even better head coaches have been fired, Dan Quinn got fired for losing the Super Bowl. I think, in order for her to keep it, Jeffy would have to win the Super Bowl. Manzano, I don't think Super Bowl, even though, I mean, for me, yes. But it could be that I say playoffs will definitely keep his job. But if we just miss it, but the offense significantly improved, but again, it's clear that Tua's not the guy to get us over the hump, then I think they'll give him an extra year to go ahead and do that. Let's see here. Miss Finn's good more. Oh, I already got that, Curtis. Jeremiah, let's Coach McDaniel show what he's got in 22, and let's go from there. True, true. Last season proved no coach is safe. Just ask Gruden and Mayer. Exactly, exactly. The real question is, and one asking is, when Tua gets hurt, how fast will McDaniel get Jimmy? Jimmy T, y'all are funny. Oh, geez, let's see here. Miss Finn, since it's known that if Champagne was higher, then Greer would get canned, so did Greer tell Flores he was gone and that directed Flores to file his lawsuit when he did? I can't speak for them as far as intentions, you know what I mean? But from what we can see with the reports that are coming out, Mark, it looks like Sean Payton and Brady were really what they were looking to do, um, but didn't really go about it the best way, in my opinion, and try to. I mean, they try to use his personality as the reason why Flores got fired because you can't go by his record. Back to back winning seasons, first time in 20 years. Plus, in that Saints span, we sweep the Patriots. Like, yeah, you can't go by his record. So they went by attitude, which to me is a bunch of malarkey. That's all I'm going to say. Uh, okay. Let's be honest. Aren't the Dallas Cowboys the equivalent of us? Suspect quarterback, good defense, entitled owners. The only thing that have better than us is probably offensive line. Cap, that is true. Definitely, they have a better offensive line than we do. Even with Gerard, and the problem is that we don't know how many games he's going to play. And with Connor Williams, playing this game with Connor Williams, with I absolutely don't like. Either he's a center or left. I thought we showed up the left, and now I don't even know what we have. Because technically, we got a half left tackle and a I don't even want to call hybrid because I don't even think it's a hybrid center left guard. Uh, they're playing games with this offensive line, but we got five, not one, two, three, or four, five offensive line coaches that are gonna unlock this team. I was telling you they better because I'm gonna be right here questioning not the players because obviously the players got to perform, but what happened, head coaches? Because I got sold on these five experts in the offensive line. Just saying. Uh, this is sorry. Thank you. Stefanski's in Cleveland, and you know what it is? The orange. The orange got me, Mark. So appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah, not Stefanski. I don't know why I was thinking it. It's the orange, man. Between them and the Bengals, they both got orange. Technically, all three of us got orange. It's a beautiful color. But my apologies. I meant to say the Bengals head coach, which I can't say his name. So, oh, Zach Taylor. And there you go, Zach Taylor. Sorry. But no, not the Bengals head coach. The Chargers head coach is who really I was referring to. And that's the guy. I don't know his name. So thank you, Mark. Appreciate it. Let's see. So it's all in the health of Tua and Armstead. If we stay healthy, we can go to the playoffs, or else Jimmy on the way. I don't think Jimmy's on the way. I don't think Jimmy will ever be part of the Miami Dolphins, in my opinion. Just saying. Okay, what else we got here, man? You guys are active this morning. Welcome, hello, everybody. Twitter, Twitch, guys. Also, too, listen. If you guys haven't done so already, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Twitch, Instagram, all social media, so you guys can get the latest. I post on all those, retweeting whatever. Personally, I can't stand social media, but for Miss Phins, I love social media. So you guys want to get some quick thoughts? Definitely go to Twitter because we got the morning show, the Miss Finn Show, weekdays, Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. Eastern. So yeah, guys, go follow me over there. Let's get the follows on Twitter and Instagram up. Okay. Let's see here. What else you got? It's just, mm, it could be Jeremiah that McDaniel is just a stopgap between Flores and um, Sean Payton. So you could see it could happen. Misfits. Yeah, Gasicki, I heard he's building his family dream home in New Jersey. Good for him. And because he can't live there after he has a career over here, get out of here, please. Gasicki for Tony Pollard right now. Tony Pollard, it's a great, great, great tight end. Let's see here. McDaniel not going anywhere. Big Slick, welcome back. If the offense does well, that means Tua is doing well, correct? Not necessarily, Ray Love. Not necessarily. Um, but it could be Tua is serviceable. But remember what I said. I didn't say that they'd be doing bad. I just say he might not be the guy to get us over the hump, meaning get us to the playoffs or indeed, even if we get to a playoffs, can we win multiple games against a Super Bowl? That's what I mean by that. The reason why I'm having McDaniel's Super Bowl because he makes the playoffs. We'll get blown out in the wild card in the first round, and he gets fired. Yep, Benzano, exactly. That I agree with that. Full player control, and That would be the coach and GM. So Greer is gone. Honestly, Mark, I can't say that Greer's gonna be gone automatically, man. I can't. I can't. This man has done so much. He's been here in this organization for so long. I personally can't say that even if we got Sean Payton, that Chris Greer is gone. Now it makes sense. Obviously, he does want total player control. Who's to say that they can't work together? You know what I mean? If the offense is top 10, the defense is bottom 10, he may keep his job. So you're saying the defense stays between 10th and 20th, and the offense is between 1 and 10th? Maybe. Ray Luff. You got a point there. Look to the roster. You really think Greer can actually hire him? Let's be honest. Yeah, I know, but again, I still think somehow, some way, Greer will find a way to stay on his team and just work with. Okay, coach, you want this? You got it. You want this? You got it. You want this? You got it. So that's why I say that. How many offensive line coaches does it take to turn around on line offense? Five Bills did it with one. Hey, Marquet, I don't know, man. Everybody wants to talk about how Flores wasn't able to get a staff, and now apparently they're praising, even though we haven't played now one game, they're praising McDaniel on, ooh, look at the people he was able to get, blah, blah, blah. We'll see day one. That's all I got to say. Ian Baller, welcome back. Let's see what you got. If we make the playoffs with McDaniel and then they try to replace him with Sean Payton, that would be a bad look for the league with minority hiring. I know because a lot of people don't know McDaniel is a minority hiring, making it seem like minorities don't get a shot. That is true. But that stigma's already out there. Let's be real, EM Baller. It's already out there. So, but it would look really bad. That's why I say to really keep his job. Ooh, he definitely would have to make the play, like to solidify his job, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Good morning, Color. Good morning, chat. Yes, welcome back, Color. 30-second. Okay, so you're saying, Ray Love, that the defense becomes 30-second and the offense is 20-second? I don't think you're talking to me. So, shall we introduce the topic of what happens when the NFL turns its focus to Steven Ross and the tampering charges? We'll see. At the end of the day, if you don't think coaches, owners are all tampering all the time, then it is what it is. The point is to not get caught. Now, did Ross get caught? That's the real question. We don't know, people. We don't know. What a break. Mm. Mm. Gator, you're right. Tua, Watson, McDaniel, now Payton. Pick a guy, let it fly. Good morning. Welcome back. Mm. Uh, I get it, Marquet. 22 years with Greer. No playoff wins. I get it. And still somehow that guy's going to find a way to keep his job. I mean, it is what it is. The others have to blame Flores for not being able to get a staff, but they're praising him to get a good. I agree 1,000% with what you just said, Manzano. 1,000%. Just Mark K, thank you for your enlightenment. I think we were all there. And also, I know that TD has mentioned this on his channel. I don't think that they were prepared for that 2020 draft with the players they chose. And it seemed, according to TD, if you don't believe me, go watch the show, that they were prepared to turn all those draft picks for Deshaun Watson. The problem was Texans didn't want to give him up, and it threw a wrench in that. Allegedly, you know what I mean. We won't get Sean Payton anyways. He's still under contract with Saints. That would have to trade him, which I doubt they would. Actually, I think there was already a package in place for us to get Sean Payton. I don't know if you guys know. The Dolphins inquired. They inquired. That's why Gray should have been fired after night one of the 2020 draft. Now, Mark, I agree with you, but he well more than well made up in the 2021 draft, in my opinion. 2020, we cannot call him a bust. Like I said, you gotta give him 3, 4 years to really, really see what you got in draft picks. After that, you can determine, okay, is this person, I don't want to say bust, but bust. Or are they serviceable, or are they showing enough that they can improve? You know what I mean? No, if the defense is bad and the offense is good, Daniel may keep his job. All I'm saying. Oh, got it, Ray Love. Okay. Actually, no. The defense is bad and the offense is good. It's still on McDaniel. Because he may only be an offensive head coach, but he's still a head coach. And just like everybody wants to put the whole offense on Flores, because we know he handled the defense. The same thing for McDaniel, but in reverse. You're in charge of that defense too, sir. You may not be an expert. I know you got what's his name? Can't even think. What's this dude's name? Who's our defensive coordinator again? My God, it's escaping me, and I'm so upset. Um. Anyways, our DC Boyer. There you go. So that's why I say, yeah, it's gonna be honestly up to. Ooh, sorry guys, give me a second, real quick. A live show, I get it, but let me. There we go. Thank you for your patience. Thank you, Manzano. Yes, Josh Boyer. Thank you. Um, but guys, as you know, as per usual, on your way in, remember you gotta hit that like button. You gotta subscribe, people. There you go. Okay, hit that like button. Subscribe to Miss Fence. Miss Fence. Okay, it's so easy. Look, YouTube.com/Miss Fence. You can literally Google Miss Fence, guys. I was like, I'm Googleable. That was exciting. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see here. What do you say? Flo was given 3 years to build an offensive staff and couldn't. If defense is bad, they would give McDaniel the right to pick his own DC. That depends on how the offense is, because that's what they brought him in. But it's possible if he keeps his job, they'll give him an opportunity to pick his own QB and DC. In my opinion. Now, so, as far as what he really needs, now I know I said that we got to make the playoffs and things like that, in my opinion, for him to solidify his position, right? But, mm, does he? So, be honest with you. I'm gonna make a poll real quick. How many wins? Or no, you know what? Let me make it easy. Is it playoff or bust for Mac Drippy? There you go. To keep his job, guys, I just made a poll because I like polls. They're fun. Why not? I just made a poll. And let me know, guys. What do you guys think? Is it playoff or bust for McDaniel? Yes, because I feel like that would be, that would be very telling, very very telling. So I'm gonna give y'all a chance to, and it's easier. Sometimes you guys can't really comment, but you can just click a button, Michelle, and let us know. Hey, let's see what else you guys gotta say. Miss Vince, I want Sean Payton, but realistically speaking, I think he's waiting for the Dallas job to open up when they fire McCarthy because he's from Dallas area. His kids are going to high school there. It makes sense. It makes sense for him to go to the Cowboys. And he already knows Jerry Jones wants him. And I already know Jerry Jones is gonna pay him. So Miss Finch, Waddle, Phillips, and Hollins are potential. Herbert, Jefferson, and Taylor are Pro Bowlers. So your point about Greer making up for 2020, it's more blah 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 than you can imagine. Not at all, actually, Mark K. Thank you very much. Because guess what? In any other team, Waddle, Phillips, and Holland all would have been Pro Bowlers. But again, because they're Dolphins, they don't get the same exposure. It is what it is. Remember, Pro Bowls are popularity contest. Did any of them become all pros, which is peer to peer? I don't know. I haven't looked it up. I mean, I guess I can, but I won't. Hey, Abs, welcome back. Much appreciated. Now, I will say this, Marquette. If you could do me a favor, and I love that you come over here and you comment, but let's make sure, like I said this before, and this is directed to everybody. Let's keep it PC, okay? Because we know children watch the show. We want to keep it family friendly. You guys can go back and forth. I have no problem at all. But I will say, like I said before, go ahead. And good morning, word of mouth. Welcome. Just keep it pissy, okay? Just saying. Just saying. It's okay. No need to go after anybody. I'm just saying, in general, for everybody. Don't call. Let's not use names. You know what I mean? Let's keep it PC, people. You can disagree without saying it. Using certain words. Okay? Because I do know kids do watch the show. Now, Payne doesn't want the Cowboys job unless Jerry seizes some control, and Jerry will not do that. Ray Love, that's a great point too. Jerry Jones is very guys. I thought Ross was hands on. Nope, not even close. Definitely, definitely, definitely. Jerry Jones. It's literally owner, CEO, chairman, president. Like every leadership title you could think of. This man is. What's gonna happen when he's gone? I mean, I know that's kind of dark, but it's the truth. That's the only thing we got guaranteed. After we're born, it's only a matter of time. Good morning, Andres. Welcome back. Appreciate it. Delusional. Welcome back. Um. So yeah, seriously, what would happen to the Cowboys? I always wonder sometimes what would happen. I feel that'd be crazy. Let's see your delusion. Well, Waddle probably didn't make it because there were any Jamar Chase plays. And you know what, delusional? You're right. You're right. Those big bomb plays, there was probably like one or two, just not like back to back like Jamar Chase had. You know what I mean? But hey, it is what it is. I don't know if Cowboys will be better, because Cowboys are always in the mix. They just never make it anywhere. It's weird. It's so weird because Cowboys have most of the time they have a winning record, which is weird, but they don't ever go anywhere. I don't know. Cowboys are an enigma, especially with all the. They have a team pretty similar to us, like Cap was saying earlier. And hey, I don't know. I don't get it. So thank you, Eps. Let's see here. You know what? Some people really don't like Sean Payton. I I actually like Sean Payton. Ooh, controversial, Miss Finn. It's okay. Listen, I don't mind being controversial here and there, um, but you know, it is what it is. And that is true. Abs, the NFC East. It is definitely a much easier conference than ours. Let's just go that way. Now, Mark, I'm gonna please ask. You know what you said, and I'm gonna please ask for you to please give your cordial. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay. Let's see here. Um. Now let's see here. Let's dive into it. Who are the Cowboys wide receivers? Again, I'm not. I'm a Dolphins fan. I'm not paying attention to the Cowboys, so I don't know. I can think of C.D. Lamb, if I'm not mistaken, is also in the Cowboys. But hey, I don't know. Miss Fins, hey Pamela, welcome back to Miss Fins. Cowboys will never go anywhere as long as Jerry Jones is charged. And you know what? A lot of people say the same thing about Ross. That's the frustrating part. God, I can't stand this man. I'm telling you, I can't stand this man. I gotta make a whole Ross or like, forget it. I can't. What's been the one thing about the Cowboys that hasn't changed? The playoff choking and Jerry Jones being in the mix. Remove Jerry, and I bet they win. You know what? Word of mouth. Yeah, Pam agrees with you. But it's true. Jerry Jones is a little too involved. And Ross wants to be Jerry Jones, and he'll never be Jerry Jones. Jerry, never going to happen. So, yeah, I personally don't see it. Now, I think it's very important for us to think about this because I know we're talking about Sean Payton, we're talking about McDaniel, but let me check on this poll real quick that I put. Is it playoff or bust? Okay, I don't know. Let's give y'all 7 minutes. So 70% of you guys agree that it is playoffs or bust for McDrippy, making him a 1 year wonder essentially, which is weird, but it happens. Guys, remember, hit the like button, subscribe. Remember, hit the like button and subscribe. We gotta let more people know we're live, so let's go ahead and hit that like button. Oh, what did you say here, Miss Pam? Miss Fizz, Jerry Jones actually kept the cowgirls. I'm sorry. Oh, that's hilarious, Pam. Thanks. I needed that. Facts. He chose Owens over Parcells. I, I don't. I don't know. Most people think Zeke is washed. You know, it's weird. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with Ezekiel. I don't know what's going on with him. He's got the body, he's got the talent. I don't know if it's maybe up here with him. I really don't know. I don't know, honestly. I don't know. A playoff win. Hey, Kenna, welcome back. Good morning, Mikey. Welcome, welcome. Um, let's see here. A playoff win is a must for McDaniel. You know what, Kenna? I that's what I said earlier. I think playoffs. I gave McDaniel getting into the playoffs, but now come to think about it, Ken, I think a win might really solidify him here. And and if Tua wins a playoff like a playoff game, that's it. We're extending him. It's over, people. We're extending. No matter how he played, we get a playoff win with Tua. Two playoff wins. It's over. It's over. He is the franchise quarterback on the Dolphins for the next at least 4 years. Because this will be his fourth. Yeah, at least for the next 4 years, maybe even 5 years. So we'll see. If that happens, I don't know the ownership group, make Ross sell the team. Who else is majority owner? I don't know. Yeah, you know what? The majority owner is actually Ross. That's why he's still the owner. So let's see here, Pam. Zeke is a selfish player. Um, it's hard to be a one man team on football field. He will be done soon and rendered unaffected. You know what I think? I think he got crowned too early. I think he had a successful 1 2 years, and they give him this giant contract, and that's the killer. It's like, why am I gonna go through all this? I already got paid. You know what I mean? I mean, I mean, hello. I don't know. I don't know. Mac Jones, one of my QBs over here. Thank you, appreciate it. Uh, let's see here. Mark, you said Miss Finn. I heard Ruben Foster may be signing next week. Your thoughts? Honestly, hmm, I haven't really looked at him. I know he was with the 49ers and then the Redskins. Ooh. But I don't know. I don't know. If I'm gonna be honest with you, as a linebacker, we could always lose a linebacker. Let's not lie. I mean, we need depth. Let's be real. Also, good morning, Miss Fitz. Thank you, Mac. I appreciate it. Ryan AP, welcome. Good morning. How you feeling? You know what? I am feeling a little bit better. Still getting better. Still going through a little bit, but definitely much better than I did the last 2 days. I'm not gonna lie. So thank you so much, Ryan, for asking. I appreciate it. Um, yeah, Pam, he got his money. Zeke got his money, and I don't know. It changes players. It changes players. Key example in the Heat basketball. When Hassan Whiteside got that giant contract, he became utterly useless. One of the worst player I've ever seen in the Miami Heat. So much potential and such unwillingness to perform. Oh God, I can't. Don't get me started on Whiteside. Awful. So I gotta say, but that'd be Miss Heat. We're talking Miss Dolphins or Miss Fins. But as far as as far as Ruben Foster, I mean, I'll take it. I know he was a first round pick, but I'll take it. You know, any help we can get in the linebacker, um, that always helps. You know what I mean? That always helps. Ooh, wait a minute. I wouldn't be I wouldn't put it past. But we'll see. We'll see. Wherever he ends up going, I think it's gonna be good for that team. But as far as for us, we'll see. And my Jackson full. That's why I say playoff is a win. Can do you think Mac Drippy is right now Steve Kerr? And that floors were Mark Jackson? Because I totally agree, and I've been saying this for months. Months. They have Flores out here building this dynasty, only to take it away from him and put in someone else. Let's see if they can take it over the hump. You know what I mean? Let's be real. Sean Payton is tied more to the Dolphins. If McDaniel has a winning record, I doubt he gets fired. Yeah. But it's not just about having a winning record, Epps, because we've had back to back winning records. He got to do something else. You know what I mean? Because we know Sean Payton is a winner. So he's got to do something else to really solidify his position. Mm, that's what I think. Delusional. Yeah, I think, yeah, delusional Patriots fan. Ross is, I think, 51%, if I'm not mistaken. I think Mikey, I think Players or Bust is unfair. Who was the last first time head coach that we expected to take us to the playoffs? Great question, Mikey. As far as the Dolphins, I can't recall, to be honest with you. But I know in the league, it's actually more common than not for coaches to get 1 year and then be fired. Let's be real. So when they miss the playoffs, like every single NA capper is predicted, who is fired first? Tua over McDaniel? It depends. If Tua's super balling out, and I mean MVP type, we talked about this yesterday, guys. If Tua has an MVP like 40, where is my super homer stats? Come on, guys. If Tua's out here doing over 4,000 yards, over 38 touchdowns, 10 interceptions, 75% completion percentage, guys, Tua's staying. And McDaniel might be actually, might be gone. So we'll see. We'll see. Let's see here. Uh, Level 2 dude, welcome back. Welcome back. If Jacoby gets you to the players as a wild card team, but isn't really the guy to take you to the Super Bowl, do you give him big money extension? That's what the Ravens are phasing. And you know what, Mark? That is true. That is true. Um, Even if we get in as a wild card, I think that would be better for McDaniel than it would be Tua. I think Tua's gonna have to push it. He's gonna have to push it. Good thing is though, on paper we still have a playoff caliber defense. We haven't lost anybody really. And the coaching is the same except for two coaches, even though one of them is obviously the mastermind. So that's how everybody's putting it out there. Yeah. Let's see. Actually, Greer built this team. You know what, Ray Love? You could be right. Greer did build this team because he got the players, but we'll see. We'll see. We're really talking about trading multiple picks for Payton. I don't know if it'll just be multiple picks too. They might have to take some of his contract as well. So we'll see. We'll see when it comes to what we end up giving up for Sean Payton because obviously he's still under contract, so we're gonna have to give him something. I know that we're willing to give it up, but knowing the way that Greer is, if Greer stays, I don't think that it's gonna take as much as people think. To be honest with you, I don't think it's gonna take. I don't. We might not even touch those first two, two first. Sorry. Um, we'll have to see, but again, it just depends. It just depends on so many factors. Plus, I'm sure. Let's be real. I'm sure that Greer is probably going to be thinking, hey, I know you want to get hired here, but what does that mean for me? You know what I mean? Hello. Because I think he might just, he might just, what do you call it? It'd be kind of messed up, I'm not going to lie. But the only way I could see getting rid of Greer and keeping Sean is if Ross fires Greer first and then hires Sean Payton. And has like an interim GM in the meantime. And then he might even let Sean Payton pick the GM at this point. Ugh. Oh, I don't even want to hear that. It's tied to more teams than just the Dolphins. That is true. As earlier we were talked about, he's tied. He mentioned, I went over the Bleacher Report that came out this week. They mentioned that it was Cowboys, Dolphins, and Chargers, the three teams that he's interested because he wants to be able to um he wants to get a winning team and a team that already has talent. So we'll see. Mm, I don't know, Mac Jones. Maybe it does start at the QB, but you never know. We'll see. We'll see. Da, 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 da. They could, and you know what? You make this point too. Out of respect, they may just release Payton, but they may also think, well, we're rebuilding because we have nobody. So, and with all of this salary cap hell that right now the Saints are in, it might not just be Champagne. It could be Payton in a couple contracts too. Keep that in mind, guys. We still need a center. Um, so it could be Champagne in a couple contracts to kind of alleviate that salary cap, but we would have to restructure all those deals because let's be real, it's not we got $45 million in cap space right now. So just saying. Okay, the question is specific to Tua. If the Dolphins get a wild card game and lose, do you pay Tua the new going QB rate 40 for the long term? First of all, we're not paying Tua $40 million. I wholeheartedly believe that we are not paying Tua $40 million. I wholeheartedly believe that. Is he still gonna get a decent contract? Yes, but one and done in the playoffs is not gonna get him $40 million. Nope, nope, no, 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 no. Oh, you know what, level two noob? You are 100% right. Sean Payton is worth a first round pick, but it would just be one first round pick, or maybe like a fifth if they really are. He is worth that. I didn't say that we wouldn't give it. I'm not saying that we wouldn't give it up, but maybe Greer finds some ridiculous way. I mean, guys, we gave up 5 picks for Tyreek Hill, and we didn't even give up not one of those two first. Man, whatever. Mm. So we'll see. I don't think so. I think Tua would have to win a playoff game for him to get like he's got to go above and beyond because we it's the same old dance we've been in the last 2 years. So to really solidify himself, Tua would have to play really good MVP type level. I said MVP type. He doesn't gotta win the MVP, but decent numbers, up to date numbers, not 3,000 yards. That's not gonna get you nowhere. That would be a nice delusional. What did delusional say? Oh yeah, it would be nice, but it is all about money. So I agree with you too. If guys, this is another thing that I was thinking too when I read that Bleacher Report. Can you imagine Sean Payton with Justin Herbert? Oh God. Yeah, guys, that would just be awful. Canes, welcome back. Welcome back. Good morning. Good morning. Uh, if Michael Thomas plays, hey, bad, he could be packaged probably. Guys, you see Pam? Let's do it. Like, share, subscribe. Let's do it. Follow me on all social media, guys. Twitter, Twitch. Remember, Miss Fins. This is the Miss Fins Show. Literally, you can find me all everywhere. MISSPHINS. Guys. Okay? Thank you, Miss Pam. Uh, let's see here. Talking about replacing handcuffs before game one. Hey, Green Rat. Hey, how you doing? Welcome back to Miss Fins. We're just going over that Bleacher Report. Honestly, it's not about replacing McDaniel. Like I said, we're kind of giving scenarios of what would solidify him staying here. Because hey, first of all, it's the off season, and second, we can't ignore a lot of rumors are just for smoke, but this was a little bit different because it's not a rumor. It's Sean Payton literally saying, I would be interested in Cowboys, Dolphins, and Chargers. So in this case, it is something to talk about because it's out there. You know what I mean? It's out there. You know what? The Bucks gave the Raiders two firsts and 2 seconds for Gruden, who hadn't won anything. To trade for Payton, there's your baseline. Payton is a pipe dream. It could be two firsts, 2 seconds. I'm not really sure what kind of package they would be talking about, noob. But I wouldn't doubt that either. To be honest with you, I really wouldn't doubt that either. Kenna Tua needs to put the team on his back. That will get him a good contract. Oh, let me say that one more time because Kenna is for the people in the back that haven't heard this and need to hear it. Tua needs to put this team on his back and he'll get a good contract. I agree 1,000%. He's got to put in his back. Like, Miss Fitz, the Watson contract reset the market if the Ravens give 40 million to Jackson for a player who has never won a playoff game, so Tua will be asking for the whole bag. Yes, but there's a difference. Lamar has won an MVP, second year, and he's been to the playoffs. So different scenarios, so you really can't compare. And I feel like Tua has a little bit of self awareness at least to know that obviously the market changed, but I don't think it's in his nature to be. It's not greedy at all, but to be that demanding based on what you know has been produced on the field. In my opinion, remember, in my opinion. Good morning, King Mill. Welcome. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I see you just saw they reset the market. A bunch of managers just realized getting a contract like that. He gets paid 46 this year. If he's suspended for the whole year, 45. We'll see. I guess Stan Jones is more. Oh, Mac Jones. Oh, it's okay. We'll see you back on Monday. We'll definitely see you back on Monday. Yeah, if Tua gets money, it's 40 plus. I don't know. I'm with Pam and Canna. He got to put on his back for him to get paid that type of money. So let's never see it. Yeah. So Miami. Let's see. You guys have some good stuff. Is if the Dolphins think he's working it? Huh? I don't know. Trying to make because the Watson contract is what agents are going to negotiate against. Oh, 1,000%, 1,000%, 1,000%. I know you're talking to Ebs, but I agree with this point. Is that the Watson contract did reset the market? However, let's be real. It may have reset the market, but I don't think a lot of owners are going to be jumping off that cliff. I think he might just be that outlier. Obviously, everybody's gonna want to get that money. Hello, especially with these agents out here getting 10, 12, 15%. Sometimes if you get a bad one, 20%. What's 10% of 200 mil, people? Don't worry, I'll wait. 20 mil, obviously. So if I got a player giving me out here giving me $20 million, hello, I'm gonna fight for as much money for my man. You know what I mean? Let's see here. I guess is 1-3 in the playoffs. You know what, Mikey? You're right. He is 1-3 in the playoffs, but at least he's been there 4 times. You see? Big Slick, you say Tua's gonna get the 40 mil plus. What are we talking about? The same draft pick from an old coach room? Come on, we don't need champagne. It's not about needing champagne. That's not what we're talking about today. We're talking about that he mentioned the Dolphins in his interest, according to Bleacher Report. The three teams that he's interested in coaching would be Cowboys, Dolphins, um, and Chargers. But you know what? Let me make a new poll, guys. Where do you guys actually think if he does get to one of these teams? Let's say all three teams are willing to trade for him. Where does Payton land? So we're gonna do Dolphins, Chargers. What was the other? Cowboys. Uh, Cowboys. So which one of these three? Just curious, because that's what we're talking about here. We're talking about the coaching staff. We're talking about what we expect and what we've seen so far. You know what I mean? Mm. Esther Finn, welcome back. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Mm. So just to recap real quick, guys. We were talking about earlier, and you guys can catch it back and kind of break it down a little bit more for you guys. The Bleacher Report that came out this week about Sean Payton being interested in the Miami Dolphins, Cowboys, and Chargers as far as teams he wants to coach in the future. He's putting it out there. He's putting himself out there because he wants to coach back. You can tell. Chargers because the team is built. Delusional Patriots fan. I agree. Make sure you vote. I put the poll out there, guys. Help me out here. Let's do the poll. And also to everybody, remember hit that like button. The more likes, that algorithm thingy is real. So it really helps out, lets people know that we're live and we can have more great conversation. Remember also too, I'm answering you guys' questions today. So typically I do the panel on Friday, but I gotta actually do a hard stop. Um, so we got about like 15 more minutes. We can definitely discuss all this stuff. Bones, welcome back. Welcome, welcome back. Go ahead, guys. Hit that like button. Share, subscribe. You already know what to do. Miss Phins. Let's see what Von Joe has to say. But before I get to that, you know what I'm going to say first. Hit that like button and subscribe, everybody. If it looks like this or looks like that, hit that like button, okay? Fins up, people. Come on, let's hit it. Hit that like button. Subscribe today, and also to follow me on all social media platform, guys. Miss Fins, you see it? The Miss Fins Show. MISSPHINS, people. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's see here, Von Joe. I'm curious to see what you got. Miss Fins, you can't give to a major contract. Not. He hasn't showed us he can carry the team. We need to put pieces around him and top talent, so he has to take that to account. Agreed. And that's another great point, Von Joe, that you make. I think he's aware that he needs the help to be able to maximize himself, and because of that, he may not take all that money. And that's why I say, I mean, it's still going to be a pretty good contract. Let's not lie, people. It's not like we're out here saying he's going to get peanuts. He's not getting a $15 million contract. It's not going to happen. I just don't see 40 in his future from the Dolphins. Now, I'm going to be super homer. Just putting in my homer hat. Guys, if Tua Tagovailoa, if he takes the Miami Dolphins not just to the playoffs, people, we're getting personal here. You see how close I am to this camera? He takes us to the playoffs, wins the first. Let's say we're wild card. Let's just put wild card. Not too much pressure. He was the first game, first round. He was the second one. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, people. Guys, he was the third game. Now we're looking AFC Championship. It's possible. Some people say it's not likely, But I believe it's 1,000% possible, especially with this team. Then he's gonna he puts it in his back and he's doing that. Yeah, guys, Tua's gonna Tua's gonna demand. But to Von Joe's point, it's not just putting talent; it's putting top tier talent. And how long can we keep that top tier talent? That's the question too. I know, guys. I know. I'm telling you, it's obviously possible. Um, we just have to wait and see. Let me check out this. Oh man, I'm gonna give you a couple more minutes while y'all are getting in. Let's see for this poll. I'm gonna give you an extra minute here. Let's see what we got. Hey, the Phins tailgate. Thank you so much, guys. Chris, how you doing this morning? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, Miss Fitz, I don't know if you heard, but apparently, according to certain people, Mike G gone, and it's going to happen soon. My heart will hurt. My heart will hurt, and I will still wear my jersey proud till the end of days. But my heart will hurt. I don't think they get rid of him now. If those are the, if that's what you guys are hearing out there, I don't doubt it. Obviously, what did I say, guys? Literally this week, our number one and number two trading chips right now that actually carry weight and we can get some out of Christian Wilkins and Mike Gesicki. I mean, um, yeah, I read it, apps. No, because I'm not working. Uh, let's see here. Uh, if the Chargers don't make the playoffs, is it the coach or Herbert? Robert Trainer, welcome back to Miss Fins. That's also a great question too. If the Chargers don't make the playoffs with that team, is it on the coach or is it on Herbert? I don't think you could put it on Herbert, especially if he's protecting the ball and he's balling out. You can't say it's on Herbert, in my opinion. In my opinion, Robert. But you know, we'll see. Let me see. Let's see. I can't agree with you on Joe. Needs to prove himself so that he's worth all the money and he can be the leader. Agreed. I'm agreeing with you guys. I'm not gonna read delusional. You're funny. Level two noobs. I'm not reading that. And this is not my Homer hat. It's just in that little instance I put on my Homer hat. Okay, stop it. Uh, apps, get out of here. Okay, it is what it is. Hey Pam, let's see what you say. At Miss Fence, Payton won't go to the Cowgirls unless Jerry Jones sign a contract saying he keeps his nose out of football operations and coaching, which I do not believe he has the ability to do so. Facts. Because we know the money's going to be right for him. So that's not even a question. It's Sean Payton wants to take over the team. So we'll see. Yeah, I don't know if it's true. Sounds like could be cloud chasing to me. People say like there are different tiers in that. So when it comes to talent pools, yeah, Von Joe, remember this is family friendly. But what you said, it makes sense if you feel that way. And I do agree there are different types of talent here um, in the NFL. Let's see, let me see. If the Dolphins were smart, they would get rid of him before camp. I don't know. Color, you want BJ Penn? Why color? Put in the comment section. I'll highlight it. Tell me why you want BJ Penn. And Miss Fence, if the Dolphins were smart, they get rid of Gesicki before camp. I think that if they want to maximize his trade value, Because technically, he still has it from after leaving last year. You know what I mean? So nothing has happened. Then I could see how they could probably get the most out of him right now before training camp, because the team will be able to be like, okay, we can implement you into the offense. We can go ahead and give you a chance to get to know the offense, mesh well, all that good stuff. So we'll see. Me too, S, but I feel like that time to trade him has come and gone. Chris, I personally think so too. I love that hat, Miss Fitz. Thank you. You guys really love. Let me bring it. For those who didn't get it, see it. I gave you guys. Let me move this real quick out of the way. Give you guys look. And I love hats. I don't know if you saw me earlier this week, Chris. I actually wore I wore it yesterday too. The hat I won from you guys over there at TFTG. The old school logo, but this hat. Look at this. Look at this. It's mini logos everywhere. You see? Obviously, main logo, but you got the mini logos everywhere. So, yeah, once in a while, I like to pull this hat out. It's literally one of my favorite hats. I don't know why I love hats. I just love hats. I do. So, I love them. We one blocking title away from the playoffs. No, we're not. We're one quarterback away from the playoffs. So let's get it right, Nelson. How you doing, dog? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Let's see here. The reason I say coaching Herbert because we saw bad coaching. Delusional. I understand where you're coming from with this one. It's absolutely coaching. Level two new agrees. Chargers head coaching decisions cost them at least 2 games. True. Absolutely. And they were right there. I found it so ridiculous that the Chargers didn't make it to the playoffs. I was like, they were kind of in the same boat like us, win and get in. They needed those last 2 games to be able to make that to the playoffs. I was shocked to see that they didn't make it, honestly. They definitely Chargers. I mean, I thought so. Just saying. Miss Fins, did the Dolphins really fix the O line issue, or are they just tricking us? They're tricking us. Let me tell you how they're tricking us too. Oh, and yeah, I love this shirt. It's one of my favorite shirts as well, guys. See, just Miss Fins looking good today. Eh, eh, eh. Not that I don't look good every day. Don't get that twisted. But I'm feeling myself today. Ah, too hot to handle with these comments. But but yeah, like let's be honest, people. Let's be honest. This offensive line still needs work. Absolutely, still needs work. Yes, we got Teron, but for how long? How many games? A and B. This little game they got with Connor, I'm like, what is going on? What is going on? Oh man, I completely forgot about this poll that I had. Okay, let me end this poll. Let's talk about it. Color. Oh, color. I joined the Phins tailgate and all I got was a stinking shirt. Man, you stop it, color. You guys are hilarious. Oh man. Let's see here. Miss Vince. Hey, Big Slick. Other than Tua, who or what players have a one and done to prove themselves this year? Um, you know what? Epps makes it right. Baker, I feel like Carson Wentz is another one. Um, who else is a one and done? Matt Ryan. Do you guys think Matt Ryan is one and done? Because I think Matt Ryan is there to stay. I think Matt Ryan finishes his career. in the Colts and maybe gets like a 1 or 2 day contract with the Falcons and retires as a Falcon. Jared Goff, Epps, Sam Darnold. Ooh, Sam Darnold. Yeah. I, ooh, man, delusional. Sam Darnold. Oof. Yeah, Matt Ryan is way too solid. You really haven't seen a decline from him. Come on, he's definitely not in that same tier like other ones. The only way I see Ryan leaving is if he retires. So, but one and done. Sam Darnold to me has to be the number one and done because I think Seattle it's really on that cusp, like that cliff right before they start their rebuild. So I don't know. You know what? What do you guys think? Jalen Hurts is Jalen Hurts also one and done? I don't think so. I mean he got him to the playoffs. So hey, remember guys, hit that like button. Guys, hit that like button. We need more likes so people know we're here. Let me go over this the Sean Payton question here. Where does Sean Payton land if all three jobs were available? Cowboys, Dolphins, Chargers. 64% of you guys said Cowboys, 17% said Dolphins, 17% said Chargers. Okay. And to be honest with you, I totally agree with this. Totally agree with it. I think that Cowboys are gonna be his number, which is funny enough. That's exactly how it was, and it came about. Cowboys, Dolphins, and Chargers when he mentioned it. So yeah, guys, remember hit that like button. Hit the like button. Let's let people know we're here. What do you guys think? As a former Dolphin, and we're Dolphins fans, is it one and done anymore for Ryan? And it's Tannehill, sir. Get his name right, cause I love Ryan. I don't think we ever supported him. People want to say we didn't support Tua. Shh. Hmm, hmm. We'll see. Wait a minute, Color. You don't think that Sam Darnold's gonna win the job over Drew Lock? Really? I don't know, man. I don't know. You look righteous. Thanks, pal. You're funny. Appreciate it. Let's see here. No way, Marquet. He got to win at least one playoff game first. What did Mark say? Da-da-da-da-da. Did he say anything recently? Oh, I think Michelle, you're talking about his super. Okay, yeah, Michelle. Okay, I think Tua got to win. Tua got to win to be able to go ahead and get it. So you know what? I think it's gonna be a toss up. I don't think it's a. I don't think. Thank you, Jeremy. The sweetest Dolphins trends, guys. Uh, Thanks. I appreciate it. Um, I really think it's gonna be a toss up between the two, and this is the reason why I say it because Sam Darnold has seen a couple teams now, and he has a little more experience. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, your chat was behind. Yeah, no worries, Michelle. Don't worry. Don't worry. You'll catch up. We got you. You know, we're here. um, let's see. But yeah, so that's typically what I personally think. So I don't know with Ryan Tannehill, guys. Do you think he's one and done? Yes or no? Should I make it a poll? You know I love polls. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, we're making it a poll. Why not? He's a former Dolphin. That's the only reason why. Oh, let me bring my keyboard back. I'm showing y'all my threads. Um, Ryan is done with Titans. Like this year is one and done. Not for lunchbox. You mean not for long, sir? So there you go. I just put the poll. Let me know. Love it. I put the poll real quick. Let me know about Ryan T. Do you guys think he's one and done? Like this is his last year to really prove that he can be that QB for the Titans? I don't know. It's interesting. It's just, at this point, it's probably safe to give up on Sam Darnold. I think Darnold, this might be his last official shot for him to be a starter. If I'm gonna be honest with you. Um, I truly think that. I truly think that's it. This is his last shot to be a starter. If not, he might be relegated to that backup role. And it happens. It happens a little bit earlier, probably than he expected, but I think that's what it is. Remember, guys, keep hitting that like button. If you haven't hit the like button already, hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't done so already. If you guys think I've earned your subscription, guys, then I really appreciate it. Thank you. If you guys think that, you got suggestions, you guys do know I have my email there in my channel. You guys can email me or put it in the comment section. Look at this, Michelle. Now I know you trolling. Pick up Donald Sully to be the Jets' only good game he had. I love it. Love it. True Dolphin fan right there. uh, uh, I know. I know. I don't know. I don't think this is his last year to prove it though. Well, if we're going solely on money, and if your numbers are right, because I'm not looking it up, guys. I'm just straight. We're having a conversation. Tannehill had a $57 million dead cap in 22 and 18 in 2023. Then I'm right. He won't be one and done. Hey, but I was right though. Hey, listen, guys, we have a lot of fun here. You know this. We have a lot of fun over here on the Miss Finn Show, okay, with Miss Finn. So, hey, Miss Fins, with you on Tannehill thing, talk about a guy that never really had a chance. And I know people are going to boo me for this, for saying that, but I can point out to 100 reasons why. No, I don't. I'm not booing you. I'm 1,000% with you. Canes agree with you too. I agree. We never supported him. We never supported him. Let me put it to you this way, people. And now, let me get the heat off of you. Let me controversial take. Here it comes. I would take Ryan Tannehill on this team right now. I said it. I personally, myself, would take Ryan Tannehill on this current team with these players. Just saying. The FC, you make good points in the AFC Championship game. Um, yep, you're right. You're right. And sometimes it happens. Sometimes you just, you know, he never had an O line either. Thank you, thank you. Now, Blake Slick, you say you don't agree. Hey, it's okay. No worry. The Lucian is like, that's just me. That's just me. Green Rat, you're 50-50. Hey, I get it. You know, I get it. I get it. But again, that's just me personally. Oh, stop it. He had Punsey and others. Pouncey. He did. He had Pouncey and Donick Sue, Cam Wake, Jake Long. I get that. I get that. But in his offense, come on, man. No O line. Literally the same thing that Tua is going through right now, which is why a lot of people are having that knee jerk reaction of getting scared. That, oh, wait a minute, if Tua even gives us a glimpse, it's Tannehill 2.0, and he's gonna be good enough not to be good enough for us to give him an extension, for us to be stuck with him and not be able to actually make it. That's not what I personally think. But some people, I've had conversations. That's how they feel. They're a little worrisome that we're gonna be all over Tannehill 2.0. You know, that's all. That's what it is. Let's see here. T Hill online situations was worse with us because he had multiple years of crap. Thank you. 1000%. 1000%. Hey, he could still throw the deep ball, Green Rat. It's just maybe not connecting as much as he did down here, but we'll see. In Philbin's last year, he only had to be one of the three worst teams to make the dance, and he failed. Sorry. No sympathy left for Ryan. Okay, color, I get it. But understand that, first of all, Philbin was just. And you know what's so funny? I got to meet that entire team. I got pictures of Philbin, Cam Wake, Dion Jordan. I don't know if I have with Mike Pouncey, but I made sure I got with Cam Wake. I got to personally meet the entire Miami Dolphins team. It was awesome. Let's just say VIP for the VIP. Just saying. I remember times doesn't have AJ Brown say they drafted someone in the first round who had asthma and couldn't make it through a workout. I guess apps. I guess when did he switch? When did he switch from QB to wide receiver? No, delusional. He was actually a wide receiver to QB. That's Ryan Tannehill. Um, played to scare mom, baby. You thought that Ryan played too scared? Really? I don't know. I wouldn't say that, but hey, maybe. Oh no! Don't get me started on filming. What? I'm not gonna repeat that. Uh, he just was not what we needed. Let's just put it that way, people. Let's just put it that way. Okay. Why the what? Wide receivers to TB Titans? Wait, what wide receivers do? Oh, do the Titans have? Oh, I don't know. You know what I meant. Oh, got it. Let's check out this poll, guys. Okay. Ooh, might end this poll right now. Ooh, whoa, where all of a sudden everybody wants to now do this poll? Okay, okay. I'm gonna end it right now. Let's see here. Okay, guys. According to you guys, Tannehill is one and done with the Titans. No, 60%. Yes, 40%. I don't know if that changed because at the beginning it was saying yes. But this could be his last like contract situation he may have, like major contract. He's of course starting QB. Period. You can't deny that. So, um, we're saying to say, I have no fire to play. I'll tell you this: Ryan Tannehill has never been a glass house, and he was at one point the most sacked quarterback in the league, multiple times, multiple times. So, yeah, it's a little crazy, but listen, guys, I personally think, honestly, just to kind of go about this again. Mm, let's recap real quick. And as you know, guys, you know what I'm gonna say. Hit that like button and subscribe. Subscribe. I'm just changing it up for you guys. Just everybody, go ahead. If you haven't done so already, hit the like button so we can let everybody know. They can also catch the replay, guys. Replays do count as views. So go ahead and do that. Subscribe today too. If you haven't done so already, guys, I would really truly appreciate your subscription. If you feel like I've earned your subscription, that would really, really, that would really make me happy. So thank you, thank you, thank you guys so much. Um, Now, as far as the rest of it goes, hey, you know what time it is. Listen, guys, this is Miss Phins. I am Miss Phins. You know what to do, guys. Hit that like button, subscribe, share. Okay? We love the Dolphins. That's why we're here. Okay? Um, but hey, what did we talk about today? You gotta check out the beginning of the show and check out the whole show. But realistically, we wanted to talk about Sean Payton today. You see it in the conversation. Is this putting pressure on Mac Drippy, Mac coaching, Mac Easy? Yeah, it could put pressure on him because Sean Payton is a proven Super Bowl winning head coach. But with we'll see. I think Mac coaching is building something that could definitely last. We just have to see. We just have to see. Oh, thank you so much. Great show. Have a great weekend. Thank you so much. Nope, I'm here to hate. Player haters. Oh God. Thank you, delusional. But we're all peace and love, okay? Peace and love. Um, Guys, thank you so much again for joining Miss Fitz. I am Miss Fitz. You can catch Miss Fitz each and every morning, weekdays, as you see it down here. Weekdays, 8 a.m. This is the Miss Fitz Show with Miss Fitz. I am Miss Fitz. If you haven't done so already, on your way out, hit that like button. Guys, please share it. Go on Twitter, Twitch, guys. Everybody over there, thank you so much for joining Miss Fitz. I really do appreciate it. You guys enjoy your weekend as always. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you guys so much. You guys are the best, man. I love it. You guys keep me going. I'm telling you. You guys keep me going. I really do appreciate it. So thank you guys for everything. Oh, Duke, you must like the music. Thank you, thank you. But I appreciate you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Michelle. Oh, Michelle, thank you. Have a great weekend, everybody. Even the other team's fast. See? It's all love, guys. It's all love, okay? So there you go. But guys, again, this is Miss Fitz. I am Miss Fitz. I came to win. Ooh, ooh. Never mind. I'll work on that for you guys. Anyways, guys, thank you so much again. This is Miss Fitz brought to you by the Miss Fitz Show. Thank you very much. Welcome back. I'll see you guys Monday morning, bright and early, 8 a.m. Eastern, Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. 8 to 9, but sometimes we go a little over. So thank you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a wonderful, wonderful, many blessings to each and every one of you guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful weekend, guys. Honestly, just have a wonderful weekend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hit that like button, okay? Anyways, take care, guys. This is Miss Fitz. I'm Miss Fitz. Peace. Bye bye.